I thought I had escaped him. For years, I lived in peace. I had a wife, children, a home far from the place where the fire first took Tunde. The nightmares faded. I told myself he was gone, that Prince Azan, the one who never blinked, had lost interest in me. I was wrong, because now, after all these years, my son has stopped blinking. At first, I thought I was imagining it, just a child's strange habit. But then I noticed he never blinked, not when he played, not when he ate, not even when the sun burned in his eyes. One night, I woke up to find him standing at the doorway of our hut, just watching me, silent, still, eyes wide open. I tried everything, clapping in his face, tricking him into blinking, even gently holding his eyelids shut. But nothing worked. And then, my wife asked me something that made my blood run cold. "Have you noticed?" she whispered at dinner one night. I swallowed hard. "Noticed what?" "He doesn't blink." She tried to laugh it off, but we both knew it wasn't funny. It wasn't normal. I went to the market seeking answers from the elders. Most told me children go through phases, that it was nothing to worry about. But then I found her, an old woman with cloudy eyes, the same one who had warned me years ago, the one who knew about him. She looked at my face and knew. "He has come back," she said. My stomach tightened. "No," I whispered. She only nodded. "He never needed to chase you. You carried him with you." I left before she could say more, but her words haunted me, and that night, I watched my son more closely than ever before. He lay still on his sleeping mat, his little chest rising and falling, his lips slightly parted. But his eyes were open. I leaned closer, my heart pounding. "Son?" No answer. I waved my hand in front of his face. No reaction. Then, a smile. Not a child's smile. Not a boy's. Something else. I grabbed my wife's hand and whispered, "We need to leave." She thought I was mad, but I knew the truth. I had seen that smile before. I took my son back to the ruins of the old kingdom, the place where the fire had taken Tunde. The elders said it was cursed. They were right. That night, I built a fire and sat across from my son, Deji. "You know why we're here," I said. He tilted his head, smiled, and then, in a voice that was dry, hollow, and familiar, he whispered, "I see you." My blood turned cold. I gritted my teeth. "You are not him. You are not Azan." The boy giggled, but behind him, in the flickering firelight, a tall, still figure stepped forward, watching, unblinking. I did not run. Not this time, because I finally understood. You cannot escape the thing that never stops watching, but maybe, just maybe, you can make it blink. Did I succeed? Did I break the curse? I don't know. Because sometimes, late at night, when my thoughts settle, I still feel it. That stare, that presence. And I know, deep in my bones, one day, when I least expect it, he will come again, and this time, he won't let me go.